Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Cristiano Ronaldo! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Shapes to shoot! Driven forward. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Hullet. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's a shade optimistic. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos. Another chance from a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ferdinand getting this one clear. Laval are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kaká. Well, that has not gone well. Seedorf. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Rodri. It's a promising position. Nice control. Maicon did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ribéry in acres of space out wide. And he's there to belt it away. And that's been won straight back. Knocks it into space. That's a good ball out wide. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Good read, needed to be cleared without complication. Nesta. And here's Hullet. Kaká has created one goal already.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been quite a chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Kaká receives it in a good position here, and that is expertly dealt with. Ribéry, chance here to counter. Ribéry. This might spell danger, and he's managed to get rid. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a fine interception. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las jugadas más destacadas de la primera parte. Cambio de jugadores
And the
en
action
España.
is back on the
El
way.
dorsal 13.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Spain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Seedorf. Maicon looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, easy pickings there. Passing nice and neat. And that's another good win of the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Good ball over the top. And the Saar claims comfortably. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A case now of complete control. And Seedorf! And that is great goalkeeping.
La Valois really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Nicely shaped ball. And the ball is out of play.
Cambio de jugadores.
Laval choosing to make the first change. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And it's Seedorf. Spain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And played right into his path. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Platini. And here's Pirlo. He is through here.
La Valois are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Michael.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pirlo cuts out the pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from it.
Pirlo tries to get it clear. Roberto Carlos. And it's Nedved.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mateus, a picture of focus and alertness. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. 75 minutes played. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. He's a sharp little ball. And the shot! Goal! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 22.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
El dorsal 11.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
El dorsal 10.
Good work on the right flank here. And it's Pirlo. Platini is wide and looking to get onto this. And he gets rid in a hurry. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's been shifted off it. Mateus. And it's Michel Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rafael Varane. Thua is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, that's fabulous.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. Now that looks a decent ball. Pirlo stood his ground strongly. And that will be the final act. Spain were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply...